Jitback, I'm off to bed as well. See you next time. See you next time, Jitback. You can watch it all on YouTube. Jitback Mining Core. It's kind of slowing down. When they start shutting down, that's when I'll move it on, basically. Going very well, though. Little metro station here for the guys. Not forgetting they do have the footpaths. In fact, actually, I wonder again whether I can... see, they're walking all... Look how far they're walking all the way down here. I'm kind of wondering whether I can splinter that footpath off and get them coming down that way. Let's just try it. So if I can just go up the side here, which I clearly can, and I can just connect that footpath. There you go, done. Now they won't have to walk all the way around. They can take the easy route. Creating these little pathways and stuff really helps everyone out, so it's really worthwhile doing. Yeah, the demand for shops seems quite high, surprisingly high, actually, right now. Because I have got quite a lot of shops in most areas. I mean, you know, look, there's plenty over here. I'm kind of wondering where it is that needs all the shops. We could put a few more up in Fort Roberts here, but I'm kind of just curious as to where all these shop demands are coming from. Let's build some shops and stuff up here. Just kind of surprising. Master Seal Fields doesn't have that many shops, but it was kind of designed to be a more residential area anyway. But there are some spaces here where we could get some shops in, so maybe we'll push a little bit down this way. Some of that in. Yep, they're being used already. And it's dropping off a little bit now. I've started filling in these areas right here. And we could even, you know, we could throw a couple in here on these older areas. No reason why we couldn't sort of upgrade this a little bit and sort of put some of these shops in these older areas. You know, fill in some of these little spaces here, look. Right, there we go. Keep that moving. We're still losing people though. We're down 57k now. Yeah, I want to get over here and see the farm area in the daytime. But the traffic is flowing pretty good. Our little bridge system seems to be working quite well. Let's try and get some more, we'll try and get some more amenities down here. I always forget this park with trees is absolutely massive. That's kind of why I'm actually going to take these people's houses away. It's worth it because that park is really good. Then we'll fill in this area with the rest of it with houses. There we go. And we'll just fill all this in with houses actually. Housing, housing, housing. Right, speed it on. And then also need to create a pathway here on this. Pathway. There we go. And also we could actually, can I get a pathway somewhere? It's always quite paranoia about if I can get it. Yep, beautiful. That pathway going on. Because now I can create a nice little pathway down through here. We can fill this whole area here with trees. Trees! Get some more trees! There we go, look, fill it with trees. They're loving it. They're loving it, loving it, loving it. Great stuff. Actually, there's some more walkways over here, but I don't think there's any space for me to get to anywhere. Oh, unless I could actually build another one straight down the middle here, maybe. Possibility. There we go. I think that works. Didn't lose any buildings. A little pathway. It's just kind of cool just to sort of make these places work a bit more interesting. No, I really want to see you have a live meltdown. Yeah, because apparently Null gets... Oh my god, it's on fire! Fire! Starts to burn. Oh my god, look at it. Look at it. So much fire. I'm getting there. It's Fireman Sam. The fire engines in this look just like Fireman Sam. Great times, off they go. And we're back to a new day, a new day. And that view up the valley is really quite nice, isn't it? Right, so there we go. Parks are, we're back in play. Parks looking really good. Nice little pathways through. Let's have a look at the farming area. Now this is what I was trying to show you guys before. See how nice the farming area looks when you have like these other fields and stuff? See how different it looks than like usual? By putting in these extra little fields and stuff, it actually looks like a proper kind of farming area and not just like grids of buildings, which is always kind of a bit annoying. You need to take some time to check each of the stats on the left and figure out what's missing. Clearly one of them is not met everywhere adequately. Yeah, that's fair enough, Green. Alright, let's be analytical about this, okay? So, let's problem solve, because Skylines is all about problem solving. Let's save as well, because I haven't saved for quite a while. Stone save, yes. Right, let's look. Power. Actually doing okay. Water. Doing okay. Sewage treatment needs to bump up though, because we're getting a bit low on the old sewage treatment. Let's go down to the sewage treatment plant, which is right here, as you see. Let's put in some more sewage treatment. Put another aquifer in. Oh, those are the small ones. Yeah, we need to get a big aquifer in. Oh yeah, we were running out of space, weren't we? Oh yeah, because I remember I put the small ones in here. Right, once that gets going, we'll see how much more. Yeah, it gives us a teeny tiny little bit more sewage treatment, and I can put another one here as well and connect that up. Oh, that one doesn't look very good. They've concreted over it. That's not good at all. But yeah, and the same with that one right there. These aquifers basically process the sewage and water along with the rest of the treatment plants, so it's all good. I didn't want to create too many more here because of the rest of it, but you know, we could actually eventually sort of maybe move this out of the area, but yeah, it's fine for now. I particularly like this area downstream here where the water just kind of like feeds under the bridge. The water levels I got really good, I think. Anyway, so we should be good for water treatment now. Here we are. Citizen happiness. As you can see, everyone is pretty damn happy. Commercial happiness a little bit lower than everybody else. It's not too happy on that one. Titan Pro, what are you saying here? The guys are discussing why we are not having positive citizens right now. It's been an issue for a while, so we do need to fix it up now. Depends when it's been going for a while now. Lack of services around causing deaths or people leaving. Possibility. I'm betting the population crisis has to do with fire coverage, police and education. Well, let's look at fire. It's pretty bad down here. We haven't been building fire for a while, actually. Fire is actually, but the hazardous is 23. Ambulance coverage, people reckon. Health? I don't know, it looks pretty good. Average health 70. Coverage for health looks pretty good, I feel. It's not too bad. Usually when I build new areas I make sure they're well covered. Don't just say yep. Green Arian's just like yep. Yep what? Don't tell me what. What is the problem? Traffic. It's bad in the busy points, which we know, but the rest of it's okay. It's bad on these sort of most intersecting hubs. Every street needs to be green. Really? That seems like a pain in the ass. Pollution is actually not too bad, it's only in the extreme areas that we thought about. Noise pollution is pretty bad. But it's not too bad in the residential areas. It's just, look at Yarrow's Strip for noise pollution. That place is banging. Absolutely. I kind of want to do this for a YouTube thumbnail. Oh, I can't do it because... Yeah, I wish you could turn stuff off and leave the things turned on. But yeah, there we go. That's some severe noise pollution. Crime rate is 6%, it's super low. Transport is all fine. Population makes sense. Actually, population, surprisingly, mostly families, mostly adults. Outside connections. Wealth. Again, we could actually, when you look at the wealth of Sin City and you look at the wealth of this area here, look at Cunners. It's surprising that Cunners doesn't have bigger high-rises and things when you look at that wealth distribution here. Your citizens don't appreciate all your hard work, Luton. Time for another flood to shake them up. I know, goddamn right. Education. Yeah, well, here's the thing with education, is that the issue with education is that for the longest time we had all these worker crises. So I've been trying to manage how many areas have got really strong education in order that we make sure that the industry and the higher education areas are well covered. $258 deaths per week versus 222 births. So Green, you feel that like the ambulances are the major issue. In fact, actually, we have been having quite a lot of deaths because the graveyards have been filling up quite a lot. So that is, yeah, possibly a thing. Where's our deaths and stuff here? Yeah, look, we got 224 births versus 233 deaths. So it is probably those. That's unemployment is at 3%, jobs available 32, people employed. So we've got more jobs available than people employed. Yeah. Have we not built huge schools like a university? We have done, but again, it's sort of trying to make that work. Make a national cemetery, Luton. Okay, well, we can try. We'll try the ambulance method. We haven't built big hospitals or anything yet either, but mainly because it canes into our weekly. It's still night time, yeah. At least we're getting positive in the night time now. Yeah, so we need to. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to build here exactly. Patient capacity. It's quite expensive though, the upkeep on the big hospital. Luton, go to health and then death care. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, we've got cemeteries and stuff, so, you know. But I want to try and keep people alive. I want to just give them a place to die. Sprinkle some health centres to make sure every road is covered. Okay, we'll put some more little Cleakerson health centres down. I mean, look, Eden Province, for example. I mean, it seems pretty well covered, though. I try to cover most roads. This area up here is pretty bad. It's got to be said. I totally admit. And I can put some pharmacies and things down here. Actually, put a little pharmacy in here. Because this area has been not great for it, it's got to be said. These guys are doing pretty damn good. Does it need to cover the industrial areas, though? I always worked on the principle that the industrial areas didn't really need to be covered. That was my working theory, anyway. We do need health centres and so on down here, though, that's for sure. Got a little health centre in there. Even commercial and industry, yes, you get hurt at work more than anywhere else. Oh, that's kind of surprising. I never thought that I would require medical in my industrial areas. That wasn't really a thought of mine. Well, okay. All these people have been getting like cut in half at work, and Luton's like, ah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Just claim it on, you know, whatever. Luton, I think your problem isn't actually coverage but capacity. I think you need more ambulances, so a big hospital and fewer small lines. I feel if he invests more in health and public transportation, it's going to increase population. Okay. Well, I tell you what, I do want to build a big hospital, because in the daytime we get the huge sort of income. I'm going to build in Cunner Town, because Cunner Town is the wealthiest place in the map, and I feel like it deserves it. We're going to slap in a massive hospital. Actually, we'll put it down here, look. This is a good place for it. We'll bang in a big old hospital. Actually, or do we... I don't know. Actually, no, look, there's no healthcare in Bacon Estate. So maybe up on the hill, we can get a great big old hospital. I just need to find the right place for it. This is going to increase the the healthcare thing, like all the road capacity tenfold. Here, look, this is where we'll put it in. Bang it in. There you go. And that cuts into the hillside, something terrible. I need water for it. There we go, watering on that. Actually, that's a good point, we got watering. Yeah, there we go, I knew it. Need to get a bit of water over there. Right. Okay, things are looking up. But not looking up enough. We're still getting a negative weekly change. How many episodes are the YouTube recaps behind? About 6, because I've done like several streams now. But don't worry, there'll be a new one and a couple more like tomorrow and stuff. So it's en route basically. Right, let's like the whole of this office area also does not have anything going on for it. So let's bang in. So actually we can do it here. Look, how smart. There we are. Look. Cover that there, and get another one down here somewhere. I can stick it on the end. There are little medical centres for that. Newellville as well, and Vodeka. Look, we need it everywhere here. We get a pharmacy in here. What's that going to help? Yeah. There's not enough actually here. Do you know what we need to build? We need to build offices down this section here because we need to get some offices in here. I don't know why we didn't do this earlier because this area was meant to be for offices and stuff, and we never did it. I don't know why, I completely forgot that we were supposed to bang in a load of offices here. That was the whole point of this place in the first place. Right, I'm going to put that there. There's a pharmacy, and I'm going to put a Cleakerson's somewhere. Put it on that corner. There we go. So that'll make that a little bit happier. I think we're moving in the right direction. Now, up in the mining hills, they got nothing up here as well. So we'll put a little healthcare centre there, look. Bang, happy times. Are they going to have water? Yep, they luckily do. The oil area, the incredibly hazardous oil area, has got nothing. So we definitely need to get a little pharmacy down, or medical centre down here. I'll put it next to the fire station. There we go, and those guys are happy. We're going to have to get something in the agricultural park here. And again, I feel like a medical centre is going to be valid. Let's just remove this field, bang it in here, and that's all I want to do for that one. I don't want to go overboard. Still though, I've got to say, I'm not seeing the gigantic change in population that we were expecting. 21, it's not really, we haven't seen a giant change, have we? Luton, you may be both building a high-rise residential zone. We've got quite a lot of high-rise residential zones already. So, I mean, let's look at the... oh yeah, so up on the top here, Bacon Estates, we're still short of healthcare, actually. I'm going to build that like that, and then we're going to get a pharmacy or something in on this side. There you go, to help out. Oh, look, they love it. They bloody love it. Let's get a Cleakerson's as well here. Look at that, more healthcare, more. Beach Park could do with a little healthcare centre as well. And up here in Beach Heights, we could also do with this. I'm going to put another little one right on the edge of the cliff. And then we'll put a proper medical centre on this side or somewhere here. Where can we get it in? Where? Try and find the optimal place to put this in without it sort of destroying too much. Here, that'll do. Or here. Yeah. There you go. Perfect. Great. So we've got that in play. But still only seeing quite a minimal change. I hope that sort of pushes up a bit as we go along. Now you have to do the same with every other service to make sure everything is covered. Just a primary school coverage everywhere should be fine for education. Yeah, I haven't been putting enough sort of education stuff down actually, to be fair. You can see we're pretty low on that as well, but yeah. We'll put in this Warunga Elementary School. Modern but cheap school, has low costs but can hold less students. Let's put that in here, if we can get it in. Actually, let's put it in the middle of town. Okay, there we go. Get a school in. Where else? Oh yeah, there's no schools over here either. We have been a little slack with some of our planning stuff, it's fair to say. Right, I'm trying to just find a good place to put this. Let's bang it in here, somewhere here, I think. There we we go. Oh, look at that. The happiness explosion. And we can also put like another big, nice little school here. This is, I love this design actually. There you go, bang that in there. Schools galore. Oh, listen, there's so much. Up, up. Oh my god, Kanatan, they're literally just going like, just like chucking money at this. People will settle for lower jobs even when they're educated. Better to over-educate than the other way around. Also, higher education makes a land value. Really? I thought that when they have... No, I thought because it says green, like we've had this issue before, and they usually say something like the people are too well educated or something like this, you know? So we've got our Japanese-style school going on here, and then we've also got the nice modern-style school going on here, which is nice and colourful and cool, which is actually a really nice design. So we've got that going on. Now look, the residential demand has gone up. We're going to probably change Bacon Estates up a little bit, and we're going to try and get some of that higher residential stuff in. So let's do that. And that house there was pretty damn nice actually. I kind of regret changing that one over. Right, so I'm changing this stuff from normal to higher residential. In the hopes it's going to boost up our... well, that should be enough because I've banged in quite a lot of the sort of high-rise buildings, and you can see this is starting to build up already. We do need. I'm going to get some higher density commercial in there as well, actually. A bit of that in the go. Right, so we'll get some higher density commercial because they really want this commercial up here as well, actually. There we go, change that up. So we are heading in the right direction. Population, I'm not seeing a population explosion though. There will come a point where you have to shut down low education jobs in the city and replace them with higher education jobs, which destroys farming and woodland, etc. No, there should always. That doesn't make any sense. There should always be a place for farming and woodland. You know, you don't want to live in a. I mean, I thought the whole point as well was that you know, you have different areas of the city. You know, so some areas of the city. You know, we've got whole regions of the city, and it's like, you know. You can't just have it so that there's one type of job in the end. That doesn't make any sense at all. Although I've got to say, look, since we've been upgrading things, we've started to see a loss in... since we've been building those little schools and things, there's been a definite loss in some of the jobs and things. We do need more commercial. But where? Well, land value is definitely pushed up in Bacon Estates, that's for sure. Let's zone some more of Yaris Strip, because it's always crying out for more. Get some more of that going on, because they bloody love it. Yaris is just like, yeah. Oh, hello, hello, traffic jam. Why are you traffic jamming? Probably because of this incredibly small junction. Well, we've got the 4-lane going on. I think we need to upgrade this through here. Please don't destroy everything. Yeah, hopefully that'll take a little bit more capacity. Busy area though. I'll tell you what the issue is as well. We've got 3 sets of traffic lights, so that's the problem. And we need that one there. I'm going to take out the one in the middle. I'm going to take out this one as well, because a lot of this traffic is trying to get on the national highway, and that's the one that's holding stuff up the most. I'm going to keep the one on the bridge just so we can kind of keep that flow going across, but the rest of it, we'll just see. Look how fast this is coming through now. You can check out my last one because I think it'll help you off this situation. Luton, sometimes you can lose people if you don't have enough highway access to the outside world. It makes it harder to enter the city and get to the new developing zones. That does make sense after Shock, and that's why we created this highway extension here, which comes through, as you can see, the very, very busy highway extension right through here, look. So this area, we've got that going on. But also we had down, remember, over in Butler, right over here, we created this new highway zone coming in off of the road. Ooh, that's interesting. I always find it weird when they kind of come in and then just turn and then turn again. This feels very kind of wrong. Right. Yeah, it is wrong, I knew it. I knew it, that roundabout is going the wrong way around. I thought, you know, when I did it, yeah, look, it's you're coming in right, we should be going the other way around. Ah, it's totally messed up, completely messed up. This needs to be going the other way. Right, better. Now it makes sense. Ugh, idiot. That's my fault when I did it the wrong way around. Well, I say it's my fault, it's not anybody else's fault, is it? I'm the only one building it. 58,000 and rising. Look at the population now. We're up to 150 there, so that's going in the right direction. Let's check fire, because it was saying that fire is definitely a factor, and you can see we've got some quite bad fire coverage in some areas, so we need to push that up. So let's try and increase our fire coverage and make sure it's really good. There's still a few areas here which are not great. The agricultural park is not great, so we'll try and cover this. Sin City has got not very many fire stations. What is that fire station? Oh, that's the big fire station. But on this side of town, things are still not great as well. Can't hurt to have a little bit more fire coverage. We're up to 200 new people joining now, guys. We're moving in the right direction. Finally, LB7 Estate as well, actually, strangely, doesn't have as good coverage as you might imagine. I'm going to put another big fire station right bang here, and that should cover a lot of stuff. There we go, because it's clearly needed. Mining Corporation as well, look, terrible fire coverage. This place needs its own fire station, to be fair. I'm just going to bang this up here on the hills. Still not great though, is it? Put another small one in there. Oh, one of our trash areas needs collecting. Empty that out. Luton, with that really busy roundabout after the underground tunnel, what if the traffic lights were not on the tunnel exit, but on the roundabout before it? What roundabout before it? You mean the one way back here? Well, they don't actually enter that roundabout, it goes over it, you see? Because it just feeds straight off of here. So the road systems are quite complicated. This junction here feeds the forestry industry, and then they just kind of go round, and then this whole junction system, as you can see, is quite complex, because you have like one junction system which feeds into another, which feeds into another, so you've actually got like 3 major road junctions in, so it's quite complicated setup over here, and the reason that this one doesn't connect is because there's just too much traffic connecting to that roundabout otherwise, and a lot of this stuff, as you can see, they don't really want to stop there, they're just carrying on, so it just goes straight through and into this area, and then it comes out over here like this. But you see, yeah, there is queuing, but it's clearing through, it's alright. Not that one, not the tunnel roundabout. The tunnel roundabout, but before the exit entrance, to turn the middle side topwise. I always hate it, like when people are trying to explain things. It always reminds me. There's this episode of The Simpsons where they're trapped in the basement, and Marge finds a Rubik's cube, and then she's like, because they're all bored, and she's like, "Let's work it together. Can you try explaining to someone how to work a Rubik's cube?" So they're all like talking over each other, trying to explain how to turn the Rubik's cube, and then she's like, "You're all talking at once. Just one person explain what to do." And then Bart's like, "Spin the middle side topwise," and she does it, and he's like, "No, topwise," and it's just like, It makes me think of every single time I'm streaming and somebody's like, no, do it like this. No, no, there. And it's like, I don't know what you mean. Anyway, Leon, it's dangerous to make traffic stay in a tunnel. I know, right? What if they catch fire? Terrible. Right, anyway, speaking of fire, let's keep checking up on our fire situation. So still not looking good. I'm actually surprised at how poorly covered. Look at this, even though I've put down multiple fire stations on stuff, they're still not happy. I suppose it's just the likelihood of them catching fire, maybe? Is that it? Just the, I say what we need a little fire station up on the top of town here as well. That's what we need. We'll try and find a house which will take it without... There we go. It doesn't seem to be like a feasible improvement for... There we go, making those a little bit better. It doesn't seem to have a huge improvement for industry, but it seems to have a big improvement for residential. But it's kind of curious, you know. There's a big fire station there, and then the fire station there. Still not good enough coverage. I'm just trying to see where I can get this in. I'm feeling like here is probably the best place. It's not perfect in terms of space. Whoa, blue, blue, blue. Right, we're still good. We're going, look at it, it's pushing up right now, 200. Luton, did you dole out free smoke detectors? You're right. We should have done that on the estates and stuff. Let's get these policies in here. Where is it? It's in services. First of all, smoking ban. Oh, is it? No. Actually, I was thinking smoking, like creating fires. Here we are, smoke detector distribution. Bang that on. And that should help us a bit with our, yeah, look, that has helped a little with our fire safety. Jetback Mining Corporation area as well needs to have that. Should make a small difference to these areas. Xavier's dodgy meat suppliers, they need a fire station as well because it is not good right now. There we go. See, it makes a bit of a difference, but not that much of a difference. You get some smoke detectors on the farm as well. And we could do so over here at Tinnitus. Definitely need to get it on. There you go. Oh, hold up. Get on there. Oh, wait, no, not city policies. No. Just the policy for this. Right, let's get it on Seseta as well. So this needs to go in. Get that on the go. Right, great. So hopefully that's going to reduce some deaths as well. Yes, yeah, exactly. Neil's right. Smoking cigarettes and mining do not go together. Luton, I just watched the Zeus CSAT Operation Phase 1. Oh my god, when is Phase 2 coming? Best mission yet. It's coming tomorrow, so you can watch tomorrow. In fact, 2 big videos tomorrow. 2. I'm posting the Zeus, and I'm also posting an hour squad gameplay, which is very good. So 2 for that on the main thing. Right, let's look at more residential. So we can get some more people in here. Let's post some big buildings here again. Let's get some big buildings down. Some of them in there. Where else can we build? Bang it in there. And there. In fact, actually, let's let's develop further this area of Cunners, which has been steadily growing. There's cycle paths here. I forgot about that. Roads. Away! Why is there not like a big 60k, guys? We got there in the end. Jesus. It's taken us about 60 bloody 66. I got 60 on the brain because of this thing. Six episodes to get to Metropolis. Yes, Greenarian. It's all about you. Well done, Greenarian. You're the man. Build an airport. Jesus, I'm scared of building an airport. But we will. Good times. That's 60k. Right, let's look at our airport options actually. So, airport. The airport opens the sky for travelling to faraway lands. Tourism benefits greatly from plane traffic. Airport needs a road connection but can be placed fully on the map. We probably need to put it here, to be fair. But let's look at where we can actually connect it. Let's do this. Now, it depends on where the flight paths are actually, doesn't it? Is there a way I can look where the flight paths are without... Because I know that there will be flight paths on here, but I don't remember where they are. Luton, you must connect your city to the world. Isn't it connected? What does that mean? Luton, have you done much tourism-wise that can really bump up population? Yeah, we have got the tourism stuff going on down here in Yarris, so that's pretty good. I surely don't have to put the... we need to get a port as well eventually, but we need the next grid square for that. You should name something after Green Area, and yeah, we really should. Morning, Luton. Nice videos. Looking forward to tomorrow's videos and nice stream. Thank you, Mashed. Right, well, I'm going to roll the dice and just assume that one thing that's going to be an issue is traffic, but we can probably feed around off of this. So I'm going to start by building a... let's build a 6-lane out here. Can we expand this whole area to 6? Will it take a 6-lane across here? It won't. That's going to be the trouble. That's going to be in trouble. We're going to get a bloody bottleneck across here. That's the issue. God, I might need to do a proper big redesign here. Let's just test the water first of all, before we do anything crazy. Let's test the water. Let's see if we can get an airport in here first, right? So, bang that in there. Right, let's look at where we can... Because I don't know whether this is going to work. I'm going to just save my game. Because if I didn't design this map right, it's going to be a pain in the ass. Right, there's the runway. There's the gigantic amount of noise. Right. That's the international airport. Surely... Oh, will they just come and land? I thought I was going to have to connect it out in the same way that... Luton want a proper yeah, we need a proper Luton runway. None of that straight levels and nonsense. Yeah, the landing runway should be going up the cliff or something, right? Zeus tomorrow. Zeus on Friday may not be on EU2. Maybe not. Right, we need to run some water out here. And we also need some power. More power. What's going to be the easiest way to get power out here? Down the hills, I guess. Don't really want pylons next to our planes, though, so... There we go. You don't have to do anything with the airport. Yeah, it's funny, because I never played one through enough to get to actually the airport stage, to be fair. Because last time we sort of finished and moved on. But it's interesting. But I assume it's going to create quite a large amount of traffic. So that's why I was considering... Let me just see about this, right? Because I'm considering going to upgrade all these roads. But I'm going to move this opera house. It's going to freak people out temporarily, but we'll put it back. Don't! Calm down. It's okay. It's going to be alright. Right, let's just upgrade this. So I just want to put 6 down here, basically. Because it's going to be necessary. Because I assume the airport is going to... we can't... damn it. Well, let's just stay calm and see what happens. Maybe I can upgrade this slightly to like a 4. Okay, let me put it as a 4. Connect the airport with metro and bus. Yeah, we do need to do that. Airport is like the port in terms of traffic, Luton, so not that much, just tourists. I don't know, I feel like it could be a lot, but... that approach from the hill is pretty damn scary. I know, right? Yeah. imagine trying to take off. It's going to be interesting to see how they take off next to that hill, actually. Right, let's move the Opera House back, if we can. Yep, we can. Brilliant. I actually thought we weren't going to be able to. Hey, everybody's happy again. Do we actually need to... where is connected in terms of electricity? I don't think we need those pylons down the hill anymore that we've got here. These were an old temporary measure. We don't need them in place anymore. Right, let's game on. Rock and roll. Okay, yeah, in terms of transport, we do definitely need to connect the airport up with the metro system. So let's do that, I guess, next, really. In fact, this is probably going to be very good in terms of... Okay, we can get our big metro station down here, look, so we can get a big, because the capacity is going to be pretty huge. So we get a big metro station right there, and we'll connect it. Oh, look at this, we're so lucky. Look, 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 it's right next to it, because we expanded it previously, look, right next to the bloody grid. Brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely perfect. That was perfect planning and design. Right, so we'll go up here, add stop. Add stop. Now again, I'm not going to actually connect this all the way around because I'm assuming that we don't need to do that. Add a stop there, but I don't know why, just because it's on the track path. Complete the line, and then we'll do one just going the other way. I'm just going to do it around this circuit, and then as I say, they'll change and go off into the city. Unless we do want to do like one round. Do you know what? Bugger to it. Let's just do it all the way around. So let's go stop, and then we're going to go round on this path. Or are we actually? No, we're not. We're going to go here, stop. I'm going to go all the way to Sin City with this. Let's go here, add a stop. How can we go to Sin City? Actually, Sin City's not even on the same pathway, so we can't actually really do that. Where's our oh shoot, did I just delete something? I right-clicked something. Damn it! Oh, it's okay, we're here. Scare the crap out of me there. Right, let's go here. Let's just go... We're just going to go this way around. There's going to be a lot of trains going this way. These guys love it, they're very happy about it. So I'm going to skip that stop. Yeah, look, we'll bang it on this stop. It's like a major station, that'll be good enough for us. We'll put it on Vodeka. Why has this got no water? Put it here. Put it here. And then actually, look, we can take this right-hand path. We can go up, we can stop at Fort Roberts. We can come back down, stop at Eden Province. And then it's going to go... We're going to get back to that bloody airport somehow. Stop back on this one. Stop back on this one. There we go. Our excessively complicated metro system. Right. Moving in the right direction. Liam, one important thing to check was the square plot of land has the plane logo on it, Luton. What? Oh, look, look, look. Our first jet has arrived. Right, watch this takeoff, guys. This is going to be amazing to watch. He's going to make it. He's going to make it. Holy Christ! That is the most extreme plane takeoff I've ever seen in my life. Really, really, really didn't anticipate that kind of plane takeoff. Hey, there they are. See, they fly along here. Jeez, man. That was some extreme plane flying. He's really going for it.